Hello everyone, how are you? I'm Zach from Iano Middle School. Let's talk today about some English and Japanese words that have some very different meanings. So recently, a student was talking to me and they said something strange. They said they were going to eat some shoe cream, and I was confused because in English, shoe cream has a very different meaning. So I want to talk to you today about some katakana words that have different meanings in English and how to say these words more naturally in everyday conversation. So let's start off with a different word. Do you use applications on your smartphone? In Japanese, many people say the word apure, which means application, but in English, we usually use a different word. Often, people will say app when talking about their phone applications. Slightly shorter and a little more natural. So that's a very good and useful word to use when talking about your phone. But let's talk now about a slightly more common word that is used often slightly incorrectly. This word is consento. When people talk about consento in Japanese, they're usually talking about this, right? And you plug in a phone charger or wire to start up a device. In English, this has a very different name. We'll say outlet. Consent, which is an English word, has a very different meaning. Consent in English is used to talk about giving permission. This means to say it is okay to do something. For example, if your friend wants to borrow your car, you say, okay, that is fine. That is consent. You said, okay. And another more common way to use this is the word permission. Permission also means it is okay to do something. But it's more common and more natural when telling someone they have consent. So let's try to use either consent or permission when saying it is okay to do something. And again, for this, we'll say outlet. So, finally, let's talk about shoe cream again. So, earlier, that student told me they were going to eat shoe cream. They meant this, a dessert with custard and whipped cream, right? Well, in English, shoe cream means maybe something very different. Many English speakers will think you're talking about shoes and putting cream on them. I don't know if that is delicious, but a very different meaning. So, when we talk about this dessert, let's say cream puff. So we'll call this in English cream puff. Well, as you can see, there are a lot of katakana words that have very different meanings in English. Let's be careful when using these words and continue to practice using them in English every day. Thank you for watching, and I hope you learned something. See you next time. Bye-bye.